The new event report that I made. The formatting will hopefully make it be a little bit easier to type directly into, and it will make it a little easier for me to process it because I do a supervisor response to every single one. So I went ahead and password protected the document, which I will send you in a separate communication, but it will be the same password. And then here's the event summary. You'll notice it looks the same, but what I did is created fields where you can type directly in and then tab. Oops, it looks like it skipped over the client name for the tab, so don't tab if it does that. You can write all your information in. Documentation 4, you see these little lines here. It's a pull down, so you can pick the reason you're writing it. I did it by the most frequent things that we write event reports for first. So the 3 most frequent ones we do are as if there was an abuse report we filed, voluntary Baker Act, or involuntary Baker Act, and then some other things. If your reason isn't on here, just click other, and then right here you would type in what it is. And then this box is the brief description of event that we normally do. So we do the narrative describing the event, and you will make sure that it is actually spelled correctly. So whatever it is describing what happened, you have a lot of space in here. You can do that. And then if there's any follow-up needed, we'll review safety plan, next compliance, next session, for example. And then staff signature. So there's a couple of ways that we can do that. Some of it's going to be depending on which PDF user that you have, PDF viewer that you have. So the PDF viewer that I have, if I go to this little thing here, there's a little signature thing, and I can choose which signature I want to put, and I can create a signature that way. So I can just move it there, and then that's it for the portion that you would do. The second page, you'll see this is the clinical supervisor summary. This page is to be completed by the clinic director, and this is where I give a response if there's any follow-up needed. Most of the time you guys don't get a response from me at all, but occasionally you'll get some, like I might need more information. So you don't have to do anything on that page. Once I get this from you, then I will go ahead and do my second page, and then we follow up with it in our monthly safety and risk management meeting, which we do every single month. So that is what it is. What I would recommend, if you have trouble with the signature, I can walk you through some other ways that you can add a signature in, if you are not able to actually sign directly in the document, because I will like to get these via email and not on paper if possible anymore. This is, if you can't find this version, which I will have in the Google Drive, of course, you can turn in the old version to me, but this is my preference for what we'll get in the future. And then to save it, I recommend you come up to File, which you're not going to see this all, but and then just hit Export, and then it will give you the option to name it, your client's initials or whatever, and the date that you're doing it, and then you can send it to me that way. And then just as a final bit, I would like each of you to respond to the email that I sent this out with your very favorite holiday dessert. Yeah, just going into holiday time and excited to to have different foods. So